From the Crap TV studios in beautiful North Hollywood, California, comes the new game show that's sweeping the nation, North Hollywood Cubes. With special guest stars, Mr. Clown, Allie Dixon, Townsend Coleman, Lil Dana Powers, Mary Weiss, Robbie Rist, Phill Reich, Fred Applegate, and Maurice LaMarche in the center cube. All on North Hollywood Cubes. One of these stars is sitting in the mystery cube, and the contestant that picks it first could win a prize that just happens to be sitting on a shelf somewhere here at the Crap TV studios. And here's the master of North Hollywood Cubes, Mr. Bill Holmes. Hey, everybody! Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. And thank everybody for being here. Hello, stars. Hello, stars.
Hello, Bill.
Oh, man. Always good to see you guys. It's been so long since we've seen some of you. Hey, listen, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It's good to have everyone back tonight on our 5th episode of Hollywood Cubes. Now, let's not forget that tonight's... people are excited. They're excited. Let's not forget that tonight's show is live. Anything can happen, and it usually does. So we'll see. There's a bit of tequila being drank tonight, so we'll see how it goes. Who do we got in there? Oh, we got Deb Holmes, Kimberly Crookshanks, Peg Radcliffe out there, Rebecca Davis. Thank you. Hey, and listen, Susan Benito is out there. Happy birthday, Susan Benito. It's Susan's birthday, everybody. We don't do that often.
Yay,
Look at that. All the stars saying happy birthday to you. Listen, before we begin, we wanted to let you know that we're launching our new website, www.craptv.online. There, you can find all our social media accounts as well as chat while you watch the show. Now, choose any platform you like to watch the show, or just watch it on the site itself, www.craptv.online. Okay? We need to get Victor Borga in here. Okay, look him up. Hey, let's get right to it and welcome our first contestant. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, she's from somewhere in the United States of America. Let's big welcome for Jen Fiscum. Jen Fiscum, everybody. Jen.
Hey.
Hey,
Jen,
Bill,
welcome
how are
to the
ya?
show. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Jen.
I am an actress here in Los Angeles.
And that's it.
Wraps it up.
Are you married? Are you married,
I
Jen?
am.
Yeah?
Yes.
Who are you married
Yes.
to, Jen?
I'm married to a very complex creature. His name is Scott, and he's wonderful.
Okay. Well, hello to Scott out there. I know your husband. I want to make sure I say hello. But let's move on and introduce our next contestant somewhere else in the country. Let's welcome Byron Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Byron Johnson.
Yeah.
Byron, how are you?
I'm great, man. How are you, Bill?
I'm doing good. A lot of noise that comes along with that. Byron, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, that's somewhere I'm from in the United States. It's Detroit, Michigan, but I've been in LA for about 10 years. Moved out here for music, work in workplace operations. Don't know how that happened. And I'm here to win some money.
You're here to win some money. Well, you're in the right place, Byron. This is where you can win some money. Okay. Well, let's get started with the game. Now, the object of the players is to get 3 cubes in a row, across, up or down, or diagonally. It is up to them to figure out whether the stars are giving a correct answer or making one up. Oh. Okay, there you go. I've never heard that before. Now, that's how they earn the cube, with either a kiss. Nope, that's a hug. With either a hug or a kiss. There it is. Okay, we'll move that around.
Yes.
Okay, kiss or hug. Anyway, you get the idea. Now, Each completed game is worth, get this, kids, $2.50, okay? The player that wins the most cash at the end of 3 rounds, or two out of 3 rounds, will win the grand prize of the evening. The grand prize, the new grand prize for those watching out there is a check for $50 from my brother, Scott Holmes, at Scott Holmes Cabinetry. Call Scott Holmes Cabinetry in Antioch, Illinois for all your cabinetry needs. He's got money to burn. Yes, indeed, he does. Okay. All right, now contestants. Yeah. Contestants will also be playing for a mystery cube. Ooh. If they happen to pick the mystery cube during the game, they will hear this sound. And they could win another fabulous prize. Bill, tell them what they could win.
Bill, if our contestant picks the mystery cube, they'll also be playing for a Mugshots Voiceover Dr. Blobbity Blah coffee mug. This mug not only holds coffee, but it holds all kinds of liquids. You can drink any of those liquids, including coffee, from the Voiceover Dr. Blobbity Blah coffee mug. Hold it in your hand or set it on a table in between sips. You'll always enjoy a hot cup of joe with your Voiceover Dr. Blobbity Blah coffee mug.
Oh, the coveted coffee mug. Now listen, everybody. Technology forbids us from showing our home studio, our home audience, the mystery cube. So it will remain a mystery until one of our contestants picks it. Ooh, it's got you on the edge of your seat. The contestant that wins the mystery cube round must come to the studio and pick it up at their own convenience, as we cannot afford the postage. All right, okay. Contestants, what do you say? Would you like to get started?
Let's do it.
Let's get started. All right, Hugs. Jen, you won the coin flick backstage. So pick a cube and we'll get the game going here. Who would you like to start with, Jen?
I'm going to start with Townsend.
Townsend Coleman, ladies and gentlemen. Townsend Coleman. He's a Ninja Turtle. He's the Tick. He's done millions of cartoons. Townsend, you're a legend, aren't you? You're a legend.
Well, don't ask me, but ask Mo that. Ask Robbie. Okay. No, ask Robbie, because Robbie's everybody's favorite Michelangelo.
Oh.
Yes, but hardly a legend.
Okay.
So maybe everyone look. Give me something to hang my hat on, Thompson. Please, come on, you are.
Out there, for our audience out there, I don't know if you noticed, we have 2 Michelangelos, 2 Ninja Turtles in the show tonight. So, but we're at Townsend Coleman. Townsend, here is your first question. Let's see what you say. Are ticks insects? Townsend, are ticks insects?
They've got 6 legs. Yes, they are.
He says, Jen, ticks are insects. Do you agree or do you disagree?
I agree.
You agree. Ticks are insects. No, they are not. They are classified as arachnids. Arachnids? What? Arachnids. They're spiders. They have 8 legs. Okay.
I mean, I knew that. Somewhere.
Oh, look. And now we have crickets. There you go. Okay, so you cannot earn that hug, Jen. That's a kiss. That goes to Byron. So, Byron, you're ahead of the game right now. And we come to you, sir. Who would you like to go with here?
This is problematic for me because it's not the best strategy, but I can't not bank on Michelangelo. So I gotta go with Robbie Rist because he was my favorite Michelangelo. So we're just gonna have to do it. We just gotta do it.
Byron. A relationship is based on so much more than that.
Hey, you're a legend to me, Robbie. I heard you say you're not a legend. You are a legend to me. Believe it.
Thank you, sir.
And me.
Very kind of you.
I don't want to start anything, but Townsend, Robbie is his favorite Michelangelo. Okay. All right, so Robbie, here you go. All right, let's see your knowledge of Ninja Turtles here, Robbie. What are the names of all 4 Ninja Turtles?
Louis and Cletus. No. Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, Leonardo. And I can't lie. This one has to be what it is.
Has to be what it is? Okay. Well,
there's an expert among us.
It seems like Byron knows what the hell he's talking about. Do you agree or disagree with him, Byron?
That is 100% true. I agree.
And that is correct. Those are the names of all the Ninja Turtles. So Byron got an easy one there. But Jen, it's back to you. You need to play some strategy here. What are you going to do?
Okay, I'm gonna go with little Dana.
There
You're gonna
was
go with
a
little-
real
little
obvious-
Dana.
Well,
Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay, keep in mind that he could win the game with Maurice LaMarche, but you're going to go with
Yes.
little Dana.
But look, hey,
Okay.
chance to
So
talk.
Dana Powers, she
Yes.
plays Aura in our Carcerum series, and she's also the voice of Kit Kat and many other things. Dana, you're about to have a baby, aren't you? You're having a baby, aren't you?
I am.
Congratulations, Dana. Well, let's ask you this question: Are all babies born with blue eyes?
Yes. And they don't get their actual eye color until like a week or two into life. And that's because they start out like opaque, clear, and then blue is like enters the color sphere before brown or anything else.
Okay. All right. She says, so I said, what did I say? Are all babies born with blue eyes? She says yes, Jen.
It's a
You agree or
really
disagree?
convincing answer, and I want it to be true because it sounds so magical. Yes, I'm gonna say yeah.
You agree?
Mm.
No. In fact, babies born with brown eyes are more common. So you do not earn
Sorry,
that
Jen.
cube as well. Dana Powers screwed you over, Jen.
Yeah, she did. I'm
Mo
gonna
was
remember
the
this.
obvious choice. Jen, I apologize for failing
All right.
you.
Don't deflect.
No, that goes to a kiss. That goes to a kiss, Shane. That goes to a kiss. There we go.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the second time Shane has done that. Shane has something against me. I'm
All right.
trying to figure
Well,
out
you know,
Yeah.
He's feeling for the gals here. He's drinking. Byron, you got a couple of choices here. Who would you like to go with for a possible win here?
You know what? I'm gonna go with Mo. Let's do it, Mo.
Maurice LaMarche, ladies and gentlemen. Maurice LaMarche, the center cube. Maurice, how are you today?
Yes, Bill. I'm well tonight. How are you?
Maurice LaMarche, Pinky and the Brain, and many
Yes.
Futurama, many other.
Oh, Morbo is pleased with that intro. So I will not destroy you.
Classic.
No,
Yes.
are pigs smarter than dogs?
I've never played either of those in a cartoon. So let's see. Well, one licks its own butt, and the other rolls in its own poop. So to me, that's kind of a toss-up.
It's kind of a tie, really. Yeah.
Have you
But-
ever done either?
No, neither. I've turned down work.
Or
To
don't- no.
play, I've turned down work where I've been cast.
You could have played a
work in
dog, but
cast,
they
yes.
wanted you to roll in your own.
But
poop,
okay, so the dog is man's best friend, right? And the other can be found in the freezer section of your local Ralph's. So I would say just based on that the dog is no doubt smart.
So are pigs smarter than dogs? He says no. The dogs are smarter than pigs. Byron, what do you say?
I love his logic. I love dogs, pigs. Never had a pet pig. I'm gonna agree with him.
You were wrong. Pigs are smarter than dogs. So you got a block
No.
there. You got a block there, Jen. Okay.
Oh, this
So
thing
you-
just got competitive.
You kind of lucked out.
Just got interesting.
Now,
Yes.
Jen, look at the board. Look at it carefully because.
Oh, now I'm supposed to look at the board.
Well, you always want to look at the board.
Gotcha.
Sure. You're trying to win the game, right? So, who do you want to go with?
I'm gonna go with Miss Dixon.
Miss Dixon. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So now. You could have gone for the block with Mr. Clown, but you're going to go with Allie Dixon. Okay.
I've got have my reasons, Bill.
Okay. All right.
We support
She's
women.
I think she's hoping that Byron's going to beat himself.
That's what it seems like.
No, I
Mr.
like this, Jen. This is fun.
Mr. Clown,
You
are
guys
your
doubt me,
feelings
but
are your feelings hurt, Mr. Clown?
It's okay. I understand.
Yeah, you understand? Okay. She went with Ellie. Okay. All right, Jen, you went with Ellie Dixon. Ellie Dixon, she's in the big time cartoon series, The Croods. Have you kids watched The Croods? Who do you play in The Croods, Allie? What's your character's
I play Eep.
Eep. Okay, she's Eep in The Croods. So all you kids out there, tune into The Croods. Allie. Getting a lot of applause there.
Oh, okay.
Allie, what oil is located underground and extracted through drilling and is used as a liquid fuel source? What oil is located underground and extracted through drilling and is used as a liquid fuel source?
Okay, the basic bitch in me is like the oil we shouldn't be using because it's killing the environment. And the reason I want a Tesla. But I'm gonna say because it's so unrefined.
Yeah.
And I happen to be on a show right now in the same vein. I want to say crude oil.
Okay. Is that what you say?
That might be my answer.
Okay.
But it also
Jen?
might be founded in nothing.
Okay, Jen.
That is my
She
answer.
She says crude oil. You agree or disagree? Jen, you agree or disagree? She said.
I
crude oil.
mean, is petroleum crude oil? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Let's say yeah. Let's
She's
do
gonna
it.
say crude oil. You are correct. You earned one of the cubes up there. Okay.
Did it.
And we'll see.
Strategy.
We'll see if your strategy pays off.
Don't
Well, let's
worry.
get over to Byron here. Byron, who are you gonna go with, Byron?
Boy, Mr. Clown.
Mr. Clown. Boy, this didn't work out.
That's not a strategy.
Mr. Clown. Byron loves you.
I'm used
Mr.
to,
Clown. Wait a
anti-clown
minute,
sentiment.
I'm sorry, Mr. Clown, for interrupting, but you are the mystery cube. You're the mystery cube. Woohoo! So Byron, you're not only playing to win this round of the game for $2.50, but you could win. You could win a voiceover Dr. Blobbity Blah mug. Oh my God. Oh, you love this mug. Hi,
do
Mr.
it.
Clown.
Yes.
I realize that you're very young.
Yes.
And you're learning things these days. So I'm going to ask you this question: how many letters are in the alphabet?
Bill, can I ask you which alphabet are you talking about?
Boy, you got me hanging there. I didn't know there were several. The standard alphabet that we use in the United States.
Oh, okay, the English alphabet.
The
Yeah,
English
sure.
alphabet. Yes.
Bill, I've mastered A through C, and the rest is a wild guess on my part.
Oh,
But
my
I'm
goodness.
going to say, carry the one and then six. I'm going to say, if you leave out the ampersand, I'm going to say 26 letters. That's my final answer, Bill.
26 letters in the alphabet. Byron, he says 26. Do you agree or disagree?
I'm gonna have to agree.
And you would be correct. 26 letters. So that gives you the first round of North Hollywood Cubes here. Congratulations, Byron, on the first round. What does he win there, Shane? He's got, what's he got now? Let's see the score here, Shane. Let's see the score. Can we see the score? Are we going to see the score? Maybe we won't see the score. There it is. There it is. Here we go. There you go. Oh, Byron.
Yes.
You're up $2.50 right now. So now, that got loud. So
No.
Jen, in the next round, play a little more strategically. You want to try to win.
We'll see.
Okay.
She's
All
got
right.
a plan.
So Shane, just so you know, everything got very loud in my head. Just so you know. Okay. just now. Just
That's
now.
what therapy is for, Bill.
Everyone's really loud in my head. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's a little better. That's better. Thank you very much. Okay, now let's go. Before we start round 2, we're going to go to a little commercial break. Shane, what do we got? Patreon. Which, if you would like to support all the crap we do here at Crap TV, check out our newly launched Patreon page. At Patreon, you'll have access to a secret behind-the-scenes studio camera where you can watch and interact directly with us before and during the show. Go to the website for more information. That's www.craptv.online. Patreon. Okay. All right. That didn't work so well. But, we're trying new things. What? It's fine on the live feed. Oh, good. It's fine on the live feed. Okay, great. All right, so let's go to round 2.
Live feed.
So, who won round 1? I believe it was Byron. So,
Byron.
So, Jen?
Yeah.
You get to go first this round. Now, think about strategy this time, Jen. Okay.
All right.
Who would you
I'll
like
think
to
about
go with
strategy.
first?
I'll go with Mo. I'll do the right thing, Bill.
Maurice LaMarche. Yeah.
That's one of the few times in life you can say when going with Maurice LaMarche is the good call.
Yeah. You won't regret this, my dear. Trust me.
If you would like to support all the crap we do here at Crap TV, check out our newly launched Patreon page. At Patreon, you'll have access to a secret behind-the-scenes studio camera where you can watch and interact directly with us before and during the show. Go to the website for more information. That's www.craptv.online.
TV.
Okay. All right. So we got another little
It's
commercial.
deja vu all over again.
We got another little commercial there, and rightly so, because we want people to invest in the Patreon. That's why.
Was that CPAP TV?
Sure. All right. So let's get back to the show. Jen, you went with Maurice LaMarche to start. So Mo, here is your question. What famous last words were, "I'm bored with it all"? I'm bored with it all. Whose famous? I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Whose famous last words were, sorry, I'm drinking. Whose famous last words were, "I'm bored with it all"?
I believe that these were the famous last words, and I'm actually, this is actually somebody I do an impression of, so I will say the words in his voice. I'm bored with it all with the famous last words of Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill. Jen,
Winston
he says,
Churchill.
Winston Churchill on his deathbed said, "I'm bored with it all."
I don't know if that's true or not, but I loved the impression. So I'm going to say yes.
That is correct. It was Winston Churchill. Mo would not.
I told you
Mo
wouldn't
wouldn't
regret
steer
it.
you wrong. Okay, so you do
Yes.
get the hug in the center cube. So we go over to Byron. Byron, this might be a little tougher game for you this time. Who do you want to go with this time?
Yeah, she's coming out hot this round. I'm gonna go with Fred Applegate.
Fred Applegate, ladies and gentlemen. Fred Applegate, star of Broadway and television. Mr. Fred Applegate. Let me find your question here, Fred. Fred. What? Okay, Fred. Here's a mathematical question for you.
Uh-oh.
What's the Byron? Listen carefully to this, because the boy genius gave me this question. What's the maximum number of moves it could ever take to solve a Rubik's Cube? The maximum number of moves it could take to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Well, if anyone can use the maximum number, it would be me. So, but I've never actually solved one. Never.
Okay.
Is a zillion a possible answer?
Sure.
I know there's 9 sides and 4 colors and there's 6 colors and, well, no, there's 6 sides and 9 tiles on each side, and it twists.
You suck. What's the maximum number of moves it could ever take to solve a Rubik's Cube?
This is Science Fred.
14.
What?
14?
14.
Is that low?
I don't know. Yeah, it's a math question. You think I know anything?
I'm going to say 14.
14.
Zillion.
Byron, he says 14. Do you agree or disagree?
So my parents are probably watching this, and they're both math teachers. So this is not great. But I feel like it's a trick question. I feel like the maximum number could be somebody never solving it, which is like infinity. So I'm just going to say he's wrong. It's not 14 or 14 zillion.
So you're going to disagree, and you are correct. The maximum number is a Rubik's Cube can always be solved in no more than 20 moves. Okay? This is crazy because there are 43 quintillion possible combinations of a Rubik's Cube. So you earn that cube. Okay. Shane, just so you know, I got very, very loud in my head again. It is screaming at me right now. Well, I've done that several times. Yeah, there we go.
Dana and I had the same reaction to that.
Say that again? Who said?
Dana and I had the same reaction to 20 moves of a Rubik's Cube, just frozen, open mouth.
Okay.
A lot of us feel pretty stupid right now.
Okay, there will be
because
in
that's
future
not
shows.
the number that's not the number I passed that.
In future shows,
20 is like way in the rear view mirror for me.
In future shows,
like
there will be more math questions. Okay.
Oh no.
All right. So where are we at, Shane? Show me the board. Show me the board. It's Jen's turn. Jen, your turn. Who do you go with?
I'm gonna go with Mary.
Mary Weiss, ladies and gentlemen. Mary Weiss. Mary, how are you? Mary.
I am good.
Sorry. Star of stage and screen, television, commercials, voiceover. Mary.
Yeah.
Who painted the picture named Starry Night? Who painted that picture?
I'm sorry, Fred. You got a math question. I get this one. I believe it is a famous painter, sometimes pronounced Van Gogh.
Yeah.
But most of us know him as Van Gogh.
Van Gogh. She says Van Gogh. Jen, do you agree or disagree?
I mean, I have to agree with Van Gogh.
That is correct. You earn the cube. All right. We go over to Byron. Byron, what do you say?
So Dana, let's go. Let's get this block.
Little Dana. Okay, she's going with Little Dana Powers. Little Dana Powers. All right, Dana.
Yes.
Okay, Dana, here's a question for you. Which is bigger, the puma, the cougar, or the mountain lion? The puma, the cougar, the mountain lion, which is bigger?
Trick question. They're all the same thing.
So they're all so none of them are bigger?
They're
all the same size?
The same.
All right.
Animal.
Byron, she says it's a trick question.
I agree with her.
You agree? She's correct. It is a trick question. They're all the same damn animal. There you go. So you earn the cube. So now we jump over to young Jen. Yeah. Jen, who do you want to go with? Are you listening?
Let's do Phil. Come on, Phil.
Phil.
Hey.
Phill Reich, ladies and gentlemen. Phill Reich. Phill Reich. He's a video game. What do you do, Phil? You play video games, and people watch you. They stream and they watch you play video games.
I stream it on the twitch.tv, and people give me money.
Yeah, and you're also in Carcerum.
Yes.
I won't say who you play. I don't want to give anything away. All right, Phill Reich.
What you got?
Phill Reich. Got the Carcerum music there. Okay, Phill Reich. Phil, what does the German word Reich mean? Phill Reich.
The German word Reich. Now, why do you think I would know this?
Well, it's your name. It's your name.
What? Well, in my experience, the German word Reich means no one will ever spell it correctly or pronounce it right.
Okay.
But if we're going a little deeper than that.
All right, let's go deep.
I'm going to have to say, I think Reich means empire?
Empire. Reich and empire. One starts with an R, one starts with an E. Okay, I'll go with that. What do you say? What do you say there, Jen? Is it Jen?
Well, I mean, I love you, Phil, but I'm pretty sure it means like leading order. Something about order. So I'm going to disagree.
You're going to disagree.
Yeah.
Well, you made a mistake because it means empire or realm. It means empire or realm. So you do not get the cube. Young Byron gets that. So Byron, who do you want to go with now, Byron?
No offense to Townsend, I love you, but my favorite Michelangelo, Robbie Rist. Let's go.
Okay.
We are making some hay tonight.
We're going back over to Robbie Rist. And this is for the win. So this could win the whole banana here. Robbie, here we go.
All right.
Here we go for the win, Rob. Do dog owners live longer? Rob, do dog owners live longer?
Well, as a relatively new dog owner, we got Miles as a puppy just in October of last year.
You're still
I
alive.
will say, on those days where Miles has eaten something on his walk,
did we lose him?
that I didn't know what it was, and it
There we
gives
go.
you begin to think, God, my life is so long. But that said, actually, not only do they live longer according to studies, but that people actually recover more quickly from surgery and stuff if they have a pet. And I think part of that just was like, I got to get home and feed the damn
All right, so
cat, you know?
so people live longer. That it's like I can't die. I got to go home and feed the dog.
Right.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think it's a form of, you know?
Okay. So he says that they do live longer. Byron, do you agree or disagree?
I have no idea, but I'm a sucker for dogs. They already messed me up in the first round, but I'm going to trust them again. I agree that dog owners live longer.
And that is correct. And you win the cube. So that means that you win the second round of the game. And that means you win the whole damn $50. Hey. Congratulations. There it is. Now, before we sign off, we're going to go to our commercial break real quick, and then we'll come back and sign off. Shane, what do we got here? Oh, I started, right? Okay, so, hey, listen, if you've been admiring Bill Holmes' wardrobe throughout the show, why not get some Carcerum merchandise of your own? Hey, tell us about that sweet Carcerum merchandise, Bill.
The Carcerum branded merchandise t-shirt is just one of many Carcerum branded merchandise items. The only official merchandise of Carcerum, the award-winning fantasy podcast series that's taking the nation by storm. Select from a wide array of t-shirts, hoodies, coffee cups, and much, much more. That's Carcerum branded merchandise. Carcerum fantasy podcast series. Subscribe today.
She's wearing a small black cocktail napkin glued to her chest.
Yes.
Am I wrong?
Well, we're all hearing you, Fred.
That's probably correct. It is. I came from Mirabelle Wine Bar, and I just taped it up. Yeah. Just put a vest on top. Made it,
All right.
Look.
Well, there. Hey, look, everybody.
Like it.
You got a little extra something tonight, didn't you? Okay. All right. Well, make sure after the show you go get some of that fine Carcerum merchandise, everybody. Hey, listen, Who won? Byron. Hey, Byron, you won $50 tonight. My brother, you have the most cash, so you're the winner of the $50 grand prize check from Scott Holmes Cabinetry in Antioch, Illinois. Congratulations. Hey, if you need cabinets, if you need a kitchen, call Scott Holmes Cabinetry. Thank you, Jen, for playing the game. We really appreciate it. Tell Kush we all said hello. And, all right. Everybody's sad for you, Jen. They're sad for you. Okay. Well, listen, Bill, take us out of here, okay? Bill, take us out of here. Take us out of here. Tonight's episode was unofficially sponsored by Fortaleza, the best goddamn tequila I've ever had. Just remember, folks, if the tequila tried to kill you, then I bet you didn't get you some of that sweet and tasty nectar that we know as Fortaleza. Would you like to appear on a future episode of North Hollywood Cubes? Simply send a self-addressed stamped envelope to the address listed on your screen, or send us a direct message at any of our previously listed social media accounts. This is Bill Holmes speaking for North Hollywood Cubes. Back to you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. Oh, get some of that good old nectar of Fortaleza. Thank you all for being here on behalf of the stars here on North Hollywood Cubes. Good night, everybody. Good night.